will hold a banner honoring Emma Broadbent and her state record once her final rebound is tallied at the end of the season. And we'll be up there with flags of the immortals. Let's give another hand for Emma Broadbent. Sometimes when you're playing with stars, you get lost in the mix. Let's give a special hand and recognize our other amazing seniors, Taya, Mackley, and Remy, for being outstanding teammates and helping make these records possible for Mariah. Let's give all of them one final round of applause. Congratulations, seniors. That's it. Well, stick around. There is a ball game.
check one, sound check 3 now, sound check 3.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to South Summit High School. For senior night, Lady Cat basketball. We welcome our special guests, the Union High School Cougars, and wish all our players good luck in tonight's contest. As we prepare for the game, a couple of items we need to cover. Both schools are members of the Utah High School Activities Association and support the statewide sportsmanship race tomorrow. Sportsmanship does matter, so we ask for your support in demonstrating respect for the game, and all participants are refraining from negative cheers, chants, or leaving. We will represent both our schools and our communities with integrity. Treat our opponents with the dignity they have earned. Respect the coaches and officials. At South Summit, we do rowdy right. For the safety of all our athletes, we ask that all fans and spectators please stay off the floor during game breaks. Tonight's game is being broadcast live on the South Summit YouTube channel. Concessions are available in the cafeteria. All proceeds go to support the student athletes and helping co-curricular activities. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our South Summit cheerleaders. Please rise and remove your hats if you're able, as our cheerleaders present our nation's colors and the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to South Summit High School.
Union High School's principal
Tuned in
is
to
David
the
Green,
South Summit
athletic
High School girls
director,
basketball team
Jesse
versus
Fieldstead,
the
head
Union
coach,
Cougars.
Dr. Pete
We're going to start
Let's
with the
meet
starters for the
for
Union
tonight's
Cougars.
Union Cougars. Number 5
Lydia
is
Hoschauer.
Lydia
She's a senior. Number 5 for the Union Cougars. Number 11, Riley Day, also a senior. Number 13, Charlie Bastion, a freshman. Number 22, Paisley Parrish, a sophomore. And number 42, Stella Price, a senior for the Union Cougars. And now we'll get the starting lineup for your South Summit Lady Wildcats.
South Summit's principal is Carolina. Our athletic director is John Connor. Our head coach is Matt Maxwell. Let's meet tonight's starters for your South Summit Wildcats.
We'll start with number 32, Taya Rose, a senior for the Wildcats.
Number 22.
Number 22, Remy Arno, also a senior. Number 11, Mackley Wolstenton, also a senior. Number 3, Mariah Bowen, a senior. And of course, Emma Broadbent, number 2, also a senior. It is senior night for the Lady Wildcats, their last regular season home game. I'm Rory Bowen. Thanks for tuning in. We've got hey, we appreciate again everybody tuning in. Anybody that's tuning out in Roosevelt, we appreciate you guys tuning into the YouTube channel here at South Summit. Senior night tonight. So as you see, a little bit different than mostly or usual starting 5. Starting all 5 seniors for their last regular season home game. They're coming off a very high emotional win on Tuesday night against Morgan. First win against the Morgan Trojans in as long as I can remember. And it was an exciting game as Emma Broadbent will control the tip to Mariah. They'll get started here. Looks like Union sitting back into a 2-3 zone. They're setting up their offense. Mariah over to Rose. Rose down to the corner for Mackley. Up top, back up over the head of Remy. There's a steal. Number 5 goes up with the left. And not a great start, but that was Lydia Hoschauer. The 2 easy points so far to start for the Union Cougars. Last game, these two faced off out in Roosevelt. Was an exciting one. It was close. It was won by a big shot by Mariah Bowen. The game winner, as time ran out, had to hit a 3-pointer to win by 1. And obviously the Wildcats would love to not have to worry about going to the last second as Taya Rose comes up with the offensive rebound and the putback to tie it up here early. The Union Cougars coming into tonight's game with an 8-12 record. Your Lady Wildcats are sitting at 15-7 after the big win on Tuesday as number 5, I'll get their names down eventually, Hoschauer with the miss. And the ball's knocked around and it'll stay or go back to South Summit.
Wildcat ball.
So as you saw probably just on the video, the seniors getting introduced as Remy Armo tries a 3-pointer, not able to finish. 5 seniors for the Lady Cats. They've had a pretty successful career here with Emma and Mariah leading the way. They're 2 highest scorers. And they did also have a record-breaking game on Tuesday for Emma Broadbent. She became the all-time leading rebounder in the state of Utah for girls basketball. That's all-time, 1 through 6A. And she's going to be adding to her total tonight. She brings the ball up the floor and gets it to Mariah. Mariah will bring it back up and reset the offense. course, this game is important just for trying to get and position yourself in the RPI. They took down the RPI the last week of the regular season as Mariah will start or try a three-pointer. It's a little long rebound to the Cougars. Nice pass ahead to Hochschauer. She scores another 2 points to give Union the lead. Remy gets it to Mackley. Mackley with a set shot, no good. There's Emma with another rebound. She tries to get set, and she'll finish. Tie the ball game back up. South Summit in there, man-to-man defense. As 13, Charlie Bastion passes over to Hochschauer. 22 down low to 11. It's knocked away, and it is going to go to South Summit. Intended there for Briley Day. As we'll get first substitution of the night, Ruby Clegg coming in for Mackley. Well set up. Looks like they're going to try to come and trap Mariah. Mariah's dealt with the traps all year long and has done a great job of handling that. As there's an attempted shot there by Arnaud. It's off the mark, and Union quickly up the floor. Charlie Bastion up top to Riley Day. He'll get it down low to Hochschauer. He'll go up with the left and one. So Hochschauer scoring all 6 points for the Union Cougars tonight. She is their leading scorer, averaging almost 10 points a game. She's already at 6. This free throw could make it 7, so South Summit may need to make an adjustment there and kind of key off her a little bit more. She shoots her free throw, and it's no good. Emma tracks down the rebound, gets it ahead to Mariah. Mariah down the lane. She's looking for her shot, and she'll get it up off the glass for 2. Tie it up. We're halfway through the first quarter. It's tied up at 6. Day throws it away. 22 tracks it down though. That's Paisley Parrish. Gets it back to Bastion. Bastion over to Hochschauer. Rose cutting her off. Gets the baseline, kicks it up top. 3-point attempt is off the mark. 13 off the mark. That was Bastion. Gets it ahead to Mariah. She'll slide past the defender and score another one. So 4 points in a row for Mariah Bowen. South Summit with their first lead of the game at 8-6. Charlie Bastion with it for the Union Cougars. She'll come off a screen, get stopped there. Passes it to Day. Day over to Hochschauer. Lydia will drive to her left and makes a nice pass to an open shot for number 42, Stella Price. Assist to Hochschauer. A good court vision there, and the Knights assist to tie the game back up. Ruby Clegg for a deep three-pointer, just short. And Union will track down the defensive rebound. Bastion with the ball for the Cougars. Over to Paisley Parrish. She'll drive to the free throw line, get stopped, kicks it back to Bastion. Back up to Parrish. Parrish will drive to her right, under the basket, roll all the way back up top. Back to Bastion. Bastion to Hochschauer. Hochschauer going to line up a 3, left open. It's no good. Emma with another rebound. And the ball ahead to Mariah. She'll kick it to the corner. Arnaud for 3, no good. Rebound, Emma. She'll get her feet set, and she's going to get called for the travel. Was looking to probably dribble and get her spin, but she did not get the dribble in. Spun without it, so got called for the travel. And Mackley Wolstenhune and Emery Wolstenhune back in for the Wildcats. So the Wolstenhune sisters in. Bastion with the ball for Union. Good pressure there, gets it over to 22. Parrish down low. Back to Parrish. Over to Hochschauer. He'll drive to her left. Good defensive play there by Ruby to knock the ball out of bounds. Little stay here with Union. Bastion bringing it in for Union. Gets it in. 21 under the basket. She'll kick it up top. Parrish. Parrish back to Bastion. 42 with the shot. Just off the rim. Chased down by Ruby Clegg. Over to Emery Wolstenhune. Mariah Bowen, top of the key. Ruby Clegg down low to Emma. Nice move. Oh, and she just was not expecting to have such a wide open shot and was off the mark. Made a great move to spin back and get open. Richard off the mark. Emma chasing down another rebound. Passes it ahead to Bowen. Bowen to her right. Stops. Tries to kick it back out. It is stolen. Lee Hoschauer now with the ball. She'll go to her left. Looks at a three. Gets it down low. Knocked away. Ruby Clegg is going to get fouled. That's the first team foul here for Union. Stella Price with her first personal.
Stella Price, her first personal. It's the first Cougar team foul.
Got stoppage in play. It sounds like they've got some background music playing here during the game. The officials apparently didn't like the song, so they had to turn it off. Now we got three new girls checking in for Union. Number 24, Haley Oki, or Hallie Oki. And number 3, Anna Hadlock. And number 21, Lisa Richards, actually is already in there. 31, Carmen Lassa. Mariah open for 3, off the marks. Has not been able to find the hoop so far tonight, and the game's tied at 8. They'll pass the ball around. Jump stop and shot, no good. 3 gets her own rebound. That's Hadlock, but stolen away by Mariah. Mariah will stop. She'll get it to Emery for a three-pointer. It's off the backboard. Back to Union. Here comes Hadlock. Gets the pass across. It's mishandled and stolen by Mariah Bowen. 3 seconds left. Mariah will shoot for 3 and still can't find it. So that'll end the first quarter, a quick first quarter, as there was only 2 fouls called in that first quarter, and we're all knotted up at 8. We'll take a quick break, come back with second quarter action.
Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet. Good times never seem so good. I've been trying to believe that love.
South Summit High cheerleaders. Let's thank our sponsors tonight: Big Canyon Homes, Crystal Robinson with the Utah Luxury Real Estate Group, the Camas Health Center, Camas Valley Feed, the Mirror Lake Station, Prime Landscaping, the Bull Ranch Store, Camas Food Town, and East Hardware.
All right, we're back here, South Summit High School. The Wildcats are taking on the Cougars of Union. I'm Rory Bowen bringing you the game, last home regular season game next week. South Summit will probably most likely be hosting a play-in game on Friday night as the Union Cougars get the ball to start the second quarter. 24 with a three-pointer. It's off the mark, and both teams just not having any luck at the three-point line tonight. As Mariah gets down the lane, she'll hand it off to Emma. Emma will go to work there, pass it out. Emery back to Mariah. Let's see if she can get one. Nope. And it's long. Handled by the Cougars. Here comes Hadlock. Anna over to Bastion. Bastion down the middle of the lane, and she gets sent back by Emma. And the ball knocked out of bounds. Good defensive play there to get a hand on the ball by Mariah Bowen. And Oki will take the ball out. Get it into Bastion. Bastion to her right. She's got an open lane. Not able to finish. The coach was wanting a foul call there. Felt like she got pushed a little. Emma spins, goes up strong, and not able to finish. Good defense there, making her take a tough shot. Hadlock with it over to Bastion. Bastion to 21. She'll try a three, and it hits the shot clock and out of bounds. A little bit too much juice on that shot, and it went way up and above the backboard and hit the shot clock. So it'll be South Summit ball as number 1 checks in. That's Haley Monnier, junior. So Union playing a lot of girls. Rotating a few in there as Mariah will set up their zone offense. She'll dribble to her left. Cross court to Taya. Taya out over to Mackley. Mackley in the corner, passes on the baseline and just passes it out of bounds. So a turnover back to Union. No score yet here in the second quarter for either team. Still tied up at 8 apiece. Charlie Bastion with the ball for Union. And the ball stolen by Mariah Bowen. So another steal by Mariah. She's got 2 or 3 already tonight. We'll push it ahead to Emma on the 3-point line. Emma will drive baseline, get cut off. Kicks it up top to Emery. She's trying to track it down, and another turnover. So South Summit a little bit out of sorts tonight. A lot of really unforced errors as number 5 checks back in, Lydia Hoschauer. Getting a breather on the bench is in now. Their leading scorer once again. And Ruby with the quick hands. She's all alone, goes up for a layup and finish it. So just what the Wildcats needed, an easy bucket maybe to get something going here in the second quarter. Hoschauer now with the ball. She's coming off a screen. Taya Rose right there with her. Up top, 24. She'll pump fake, go up against Emma. Good defense there. Don't know if it was a block or just a missed shot, but Emma ends up with it. Hands off to Bowen. Bowen down low to Emma. She's triple team, kicks it out to Ruby. Back up top to Mariah, back to Emma. Nice pass to Taya, and Taya finishes. So Emma doing exactly what she used to do when she's triple team. Find open teammates, and Taya is able to pay it off with the basket to extend the lead. Another nice defensive possession there for the Lady Cats. Mariah with the ball now, pushing it. Gets it to Taya, 15-foot jump shot off the mark. Monnier with the rebound, gets it to Hadlock. Hadlock with it. Pass it over to Lydia. Back to Hadlock. She'll dribble back to her right. It's cut off there. Monnier with it. 24 with the jump shot. No good. Ball's knocked around. And tracked down by Hoschauer, and she's going to get fouled with that loose ball. They're going to get a foul against Ruby Clegg. Her first team foul of the second quarter. As Remy will check in for the Wildcats. Stella Price back into the game. And we do have a timeout, first timeout of the night. So we'll take this time to thank our sponsors. The Food Nanny, the Montage, Shipley Blush, Mirror Lake Station, Crystal Robinson with Utah Luxury Real Estate Group, Big Canyon Homes Incorporated, Bolt Ranch Store, and the Canvas Health Center.
First time out in the fourth quarter. 2 fouls to the lead.
So both teams, it feels like they're just kind of filling each other out, not really sure what weaknesses to exploit. South Summit hanging on to a slim lead, 12-8. Both teams really cold from the outside, as neither team, I don't think, has hit a shot outside of 5 feet tonight. And I'm sure that will change, and we'll see which team gets hot. It really might come down to who can hit those shots. And again, both teams jockeying for position in the RPI. That'll probably come out. Final RPI will probably come out on Sunday, I would guess, or maybe after the games tonight. Maybe they'll have an update, unless some of the other teams in 3A have games beyond tonight. But I think probably officially Sunday night will be the RPIs. As the Cougars inbounds the ball, stolen there by Emma. She'll bring the ball up the floor for the Lady Cats. Kick it to Mariah, she sets her feet, and there's the three-pointer we've been looking for. Mariah Bowen knocks it down, and the lead is now to 7. Hoschauer with it, kicks it over to Price. Price up, back up top. Monier, excuse me, yep. Day with it. Nice kick there to Stella. Pass to Hoschauer, and she gets fouled on the shot. Emma thought she got all ball, but must have hit a little bit of arm. Actually, they're going to call the foul on Taya Rose.
32, Taya Rose.
That's the second team foul. That's the first foul for Emma. Actually, sorry, like I said, Taya Rose. They gave it to Taya. That's her second team foul, her personal foul. As she makes the first of 2. That's 7 points on the night. That makes 8 with the second free throw. So they pulled it back within 5. Just under 4 minutes left here in the first half. As they'll try to jump out and trap Ruby. And they're going to tie up the ball. The jump ball back to Union. So kind of surprised Ruby Clegg a little bit. And they're making the correction. It is South Summit ball, as Union had it at the quarter, and that was the first jump ball of the quarter. Surprisingly enough, as Ruby Clegg tries to get it down low, didn't put enough air in there. The other night they had several of those. Just throw it up and let Emmett go get it. They'll get it there to 42. Try to get it there. Taya Rhodes with the nice steal. Getting in the passing lane. Here comes Mariah. Mariah gets the ball knocked out of her hands, gets it back. She'll go down the middle, throw it up, and they're going to call a charge against Mariah Bowen. 42, Stella Price taking the charge. Don't see that very often in girls basketball. Price with the position. 13 checking back in, Charlie Bastian. She's a freshman. Charlie Bastian with the ball. She'll dribble, stop there, get it to Price. Price working the ball around now are the Cougars. Emma stops him there. Hoschauer will step back, takes the three-pointer, corkscrew shot, no good. And the rebound to Emma. Ruby Clegg will try a three-pointer of her own. It's long. It's going to be tracked down there by Mariah. Mariah down the lane, steps in, throws a shot up, gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Not a lot of foul shots so far tonight. Mariah Bowen will go to the line to shoot 2. Actually, they're going to say she was not fouled in the act of shooting, which I don't agree with, but it'll be South Summit ball on the baseline. As Price will go to the bench with 2 fouls. Mariah with it. Turnaround 5-footer is good. Moves back up to 7 for the Wildcats. Bastian with it. Gets it down low to 24. Emma's right there to send it back. Cougars with it again. Hoschauer working it around up top. get it over to Bastion. Bastion's resetting the offense for the Cougars. Hoshauer off the screen. Taya interface. Long shot, no good, but there's the rebound. Number 24, Haley Oakey. She gets fouled on the rebound. They're going to get Emma for her first foul of the night. Bastion will take it out for the Cougars with a 7-point lead for the Wildcats. There it is down low, and it's knocked around. It's still loose. The shot is forced up there by Bastion, and she gets fouled. Going to call Remy Arnaud with her first foul. It's the 15th foul, so the Cougars will be in the bonus for the rest of this quarter. Bastion at the line, shooting 2. Misses the first as number 21 checks in, Lisa Richards. She's a sophomore checking in for Riley Day. A few younger players in the game for the Cougars right now as their freshman is at the line shooting the second of 2 free throws, and it is no good. Emma with the long arms goes up for another rebound, gets it ahead to Mariah. She's cut off. Spins back up top to Emma. Emma with the 3-point attempt, no good. And Bastion secures it for the Cougars. Yeah, the Union still looking to try to get a couple outside shots to fall for them, as they've had very little success outside of 10 feet. They're working the ball around here. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hoshauer will stop, pass it to 24, good pressure, misses it. There's the rebound, it's no good. And Emma with another rebound ahead to Bowen. No numbers, she'll stop there. Drive baseline, gets it down low to Emma. She'll take a power dribble, quadruple teamed, and is fouled. I think they might have brought a couple of girls off the bench to get in there and guard her on that one. It felt like she had 6 on her. Lydia Hoshauer with her first personal. That's only the second team foul as we just go under a minute here. They'll get to force the ball in there to Emma, and she's going to get fouled again. Goes down. The 2 quick fouls here. Haley Oakey. Hallie Oakey. I don't know. One of those two. We'll go with Oakey. Mariah with the nice cut to the basket and a good pass there from Ruby Clegg. For 2 more points here. The biggest lead of the night for the Wildcats, 19-10. 40 seconds left here in the first half. We're going to get a foul off the ball. Going to get Ruby Clegg with the hold. And that'll put Lisa Richards at the line. The sophomore for the Union Cougars. She'll get a chance for 2 free throws. Ruby Clegg picks up her second. Lisa Richards banks in the first free throw. We'll see if she meant to do that, if she does it again here with her second free throw. As she did not, but she did make both free throws. Pull them back to within 7. Mariah with the ball. Shot clock and game clock are nearly identical. Emma out to Mackley. South Summit could work this clock around. Emma with the nice move, gets her own rebound, misses again. She'll get another one, take a dribble, kick it out to Mariah. And we got another foul down low. Alioki with her second foul. And we're going to get another substitution as Carmen Lassa comes in for Hallie. Taya will take it out for the Wildcats. Oh, she was there initially, just a little slow on the pass, and then comes in and gets a foul. So hate to give them free throws on this with just 15 seconds left, so they'll go to the line for a couple more easy ones.
32, Tara Rose.
Third personal.
Her third personal.
Taya. So a little bit of foul trouble for Taya here in the first half. As Hoschauer go to the line. Lydia Hoschauer, their leading scorer, senior, will knock down the first of 2 free throws. And Taya will have to go sit down there with her third personal. So they're back to within 6, 19-13. Lydia. Jump shot from the free throw line is good. They're within 5, 14 seconds left. Mariah will just stop and pop for 3, and she'll put it down. 4 seconds left. Hoschauer, the corner, desperation 3 is long. And with that, we'll end the first half. South Summit will go into halftime with an 8-point lead with that 3-point shot from Mariah. Found her spot and knocked it down.
Union 14.
So a good first half here for South Summit as they are going to go into the locker room with an 8-point lead. See what kind of adjustments they can make. Obviously, they would love to come away with the victory to try to improve themselves in the RPI. We'll take a quick break here at halftime. I think the Fabines are going to come out and perform. Who knows? But we'll be back with second half action.
Let's welcome the South Summit Fabines with their hip-hop dance.
Let me work it. Never been every word. It's true. Yet. It's true. Yet.
If I didn't know better, I'd say it was school song time. Everybody up! South Summit High School school song. song. All right, the moment you've all been waiting for, Wildcat Trivia. We had kind of a tough one 2 nights ago. It took almost 2 minutes to get an answer. Okay, here's the question. Pretty easy one. We saw a bunch of people set some school records and do some wonderful things. One lady Wildcat in the history of South Summit High School has won the Deseret News Player of the Year award twice. Who is she? I'm deaf, remember? Hearing aids. No. This dude knows. I'm betting that dude knows right there. Look at those banners up there. So, who is it? Wow. Cody, who was it? Right. Hannah Peterson, softball champ, only 2-time Lady Wildcat to win Player of the Year for the Deseret News. I'll have an easy. I'll ask a wrestling question next week. We'll get that one. Okay, if you're wondering when the next ball games will be, the High School Activities Association will be on their website Saturday morning where both the boys and the girls are going to play. Right now, we anticipate, if the RPI stays close to what it is, having a girls' game here Friday night next week and a boys' game here Saturday afternoon. That's sort of what a breakdown we think will happen. I would check the High School Activities Association website on Saturday morning to make sure that's what's happening. I think we have a really 90% chance that that's what it will be.
All right, welcome back to South Summit High School. We're about 2 minutes away from getting started here in the second half. South Summit currently leading 22-14. Just wanted to talk about a couple other interesting matchups. I was looking at the rankings, and this is the Deseret News rankings, which doesn't really mean anything, and it's probably changed since. I think this was posted on February 2nd, so before South Summit was able to beat Morgan on Tuesday. They've got the Grantsville Cowboys ranked #1 as they've only been beat one time. Ridgeline got them a couple weeks ago, week and a half ago. Other than that, they've kind of blown everybody out. The Deseret News has Morgan listed at 2nd, Emory Spartans at 3rd, Canyon View at 4th, and Juab at 5th. In the region, Region 12, they've got Canyon View, Juab, and Richfield. I believe Canyon View and Richfield are playing each other tonight. Region 13, which is our region, we've got Grantsville, then South Summit, and then Morgan. Union's coming in at 4th. Ogden, and then Ben Lomond. Region 14, Judge is sitting at 7-0. Layton Christian, Juan Diego, Summit Academy, and then Providence Hall. So kind of gives you an overview of what the 3A looks like going into the state tournament. South Summit looking pretty good to get a 3 or a 4, possibly. I don't know if they'll move up to a 2. Again, RPIs will probably be out Saturday morning. As Mariah quickly coming up with the steal. Nice pass to Ruby and not able to finish. But Emma gets a rebound and she will finish. So a good start for the Lady Cats. Bastion get it over to Price. Back to Bastion, stolen away again. So 2 turnovers for the Union Cougars. Arnaud pulls, I think he got blocked. 22 with the block on there, Paisley Parrish. And Bastion will set up the offense. Coach Oakey calling out the play. Get it over to Hoschauer. Hoschauer looking down low, and it's knocked off the arm of Mackley.
Sessions are closing in the next 4 or 5 minutes. If you'd like a treat.
Bastion with it for the Union Cougars, out of bounds. Looking for somewhere to go. Gets it out for 42, no good, but there's the rebound by Hoschauer, and she's going to get fouled by Ruby Clegg. Ruby Clegg does not agree. But that'll send Lydia to the free throw line. That's the 3rd. Got to keep an eye on that. First foul of the quarter. As Hoschauer makes the first of 2. And she goes 2 for 2 at the line. Mariah will bring it up. They'll sit back in their 2-3 zone. Nice pass to Mackley. Mackley will set her feet, gets blocked, but Emma with the reverse. And she'll get fouled and go to the line. I think they're going to call that on Stella Price.
Fouls on 42, Stella Price. That's her 3rd personal.
And Emma, no good on the first.
Emma Broadbent at the line.
Carmen Lassa checking in, number 31, the senior for the Cougars. And Price will go to the bench with her 3rd foul. As Emma goes 1 for 2. He's back up to 9. Bastion with the nice move. Kick out. 22 up top to 11. Back to Bastion. Riley Day holds it at the top. Back to Bastion. Bastion drives. Back to Day. Over to Carmen. Parrish down the baseline. Cut off there. Long 3-pointer, no good. Emma chases down another rebound. She's going to go coast to coast. Nope, she'll kick it out for 3. No good. Ball's tipped and out of bounds to the Cougars.
Out of bounds.
Mariah not able to get her 3-pointer of the night. And the ball back to the Cougars. There's Bastion up the floor now. She'll drive, kick it, a little off on the pass, stolen away by Mariah. She's looking up the floor, stop there. Over to Mackley. Mackley back up to Mariah. Nice catch there by Emma. Emma with the errant pass that goes out of bounds. And Union just sitting in that zone so they can more easily double team and triple team Emma when she does get the ball in down low. But you definitely have to account for Emma, our leading scorer on the season. As Briley Day holds it for the Cougars up top, set up the double screen. She'll come back to her left and blocked from behind by Mackley. Mackley chases the loose ball down, gets it over to Bowen. Bowen across the timeline. Down low to Emma. Emma sets. Still has a dribble. And we're going to get a jump ball call. Tough play there by 31 Carmen Lassa to tie up Emma on the block. They'll stay here with the Wildcats. As we've got a substitution on a Hadlock will come in and give Bastion a break. Mackley with it down low. She'll work back to the middle, kick it to her sister Emery. Emery, no good. Rebound to Day. She'll get it to Hadlock. Hadlock loses the handle, stolen away. Bowen, good job of getting that pressure. Remy chasing down the loose ball. Down low to Emma. She'll work her way up and under. No good, no good again. She should have had that second one, but tips it out, keeps it alive, and this time stolen by Briley Day. Get it to Hoschauer. Day over to Hadlock. Hadlock off the screen. Gets it to Parrish. Parrish down the middle. Cut off there. 11 stops at the free throw line. Gets it to Hadlock. Back to Hoschauer. She'll go back to her left, and it's going to be knocked away, but a foul call. Will go against Mariah Bowen. Her second.
Number 3, Mariah Bowen, her second
Alioki into the game for the Cougars. 24. They'll get it to her off the bat. Number 3, stop 15-foot shot. Off the mark, Emma goes up high, gets the rebound. Passes it, tries to pass ahead. It's knocked out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds to South Summit. Did get a correction in there. It was clearly off of Union, and it'll stay with South Summit as Ruby Clegg checking back in, as well as Haley Monnier will come in for Day. So Monnier for Day. And Taya back into the game for the Wildcats. Still trying to get the ball into Emmett. It's knocked away. They've done a pretty good job of keeping the ball out of Emma's hands. The ball is inbounded there. We've got a stoppage. They've done a really good job on Emma tonight. She's only got 5 points on the night. The Wildcats are led tonight by Mariah Bowen with 14. And down the ball, there she goes, down low, and there's an and one attempt. So right on cue, Emma back into the scoring column for a three-point attempt right here at the free throw line. She's fouled and finishes. Alioki with her third. And she's good on the free throw. So the lead back up to 12 now, or up to 12 now. So biggest lead of the night for the Wildcats. Spree will bring it back, gets it to Hoschauer. Mariah with the assignment there. And there goes a nice block there by Emma. Roki trying to get it in and gets sent back by Emma Broadbent. Ball's knocked around and kicked out of bounds to Union. So another turnover as number 21 checks in. Lisa Richards will come in for Oki. Got a good group of young players that getting a lot of varsity time here for Union, so they'll be set up to be good next year as well. As the sophomore with the ball right now. She's looking to kick it. Gets it down low. Emma with another block, and this time gets a little bit of body. Able to send Lisa Richards to the line to shoot two.
And fouls on number 1 for Broadbent. Her second. Lisa Richards.
Lisa misses the first. And Bastion will check back in for Hoschauer. No good on both, but Union is able to get the rebound. That's Parrish with the rebound. She'll shoot a three, and Emma will chase down the rebound. Ruby will take it all the way to the line, and one! Nice job, Ruby, finishing it. And she'll go to the line for a three-point attempt. I don't know what she was confused about there. That's the first personal for Charlie Bastion. And Ruby will go to the line to shoot for a three-pointer, and she does get that done. So another three-point play there for South Summit, and now the score up to the lead up to 15 with 2:40 left here in the third quarter. South Summit doing a good job here in the third quarter to extend that lead. Pass down low. Bastion almost finishes. And that looked like off the shot clock, but it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Union. Bastion to inbound for the Cougars. Gets it into 22, Parrish. Parrish back up to Hadlock. Back to Parrish, looking for cutters. She'll just take it down the baseline, and she's gonna get fouled, so a good quick move to get to the basket, and she'll have her own and one attempt as Emery Wolstenhume is going to get called for the foul. Paisley Parrish with her first points of the game, and she'll get a chance to get a third here. She's also a sophomore. As I said, a lot of younger players getting some time tonight, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. It'll be South Summit ball with 2 minutes, 9 seconds left in the third. Not able to complete the three-point play. South Summit with the Ruby Clegg. Hands off to Mariah. Mariah looking to get it down low. The ball's tipped away. Loose ball in the hands of Bastion, and she'll run out. A little bit hard on there, and the ball is rebounded by Ruby. She'll come the other way. Just slow it down now and set up the offense. So South Summit still trying to do their best. A nice pass there by Mariah, and ball's knocked around. Emma's not able to finish. A good pass, just wasn't able to finish, and there's the shot attempt, and we're going to get an over-the-back call on the rebound. And that's going to be called against Bastion for second. That's the fourth team foul as Hoschauer will come in, and we're going to get a timeout. So we'll take a quick break. With the timeout, we'll be back to finish out the third quarter.
Hey, remember, we've still got fan of the game to announce.
All right, we've got 1:25 left in the third. Union's going to come out with the full court press. Try to create some turnovers here. They'll get the ball inbound to Ruby. She'll come up the sideline, get stopped in the Crofton corner. Exactly the last place you want to go. And we're going to get tied up there, so it'll be jump ball.
Jump ball.
And it'll go to Union. So creating a turnover here on the first possession in that full court press. That's Hadlock with it for the Cougars. Gets it to Hochschauer. Back to Monier. Richards down low. And a nice move and finish there by Parrish. Mariah with it now. Tries to get ahead to Ruby, and it's going to get knocked out of bounds. So another turnover for South Summit as they pull to within 11. And Mackley will come in for Emory. So the Cougars with the chance to get it under double digits on the lead as Hadlock with it gets it into Hochschauer. Down low, Parrish. Stolen away, knocked away, back to Hochschauer. And she'll get it to Monier and block there. Nice job just staying straight up there. And Emma with it. She'll pass it to Taya. Taya's going to get fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. So great pass there by Emma Broadbent to create the opportunity at the free throw line for Taya Rose. Foul called on Anna Hadlock, her first. That's the fifth team foul here in the third quarter. And Taya off the mark on the first free throw. She'll get one more. She's off the mark on the second, but nearly chases down her own rebound, and it's going to get knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay here with South Summit. So hustle play there by Taya to get the ball back for the Wildcats. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Mariah with it now. She'll lob it in to Emma. Emma double teamed. Goes up strong and is fouled. She'll get a chance for two free throws. And foul called against Haley Monier. Emma makes the first. Got 9 points. Looking to get into double digits here with her second free throw. And she does. 17 seconds left. South Summit in the full court press of their own just to try to force them to take some time off the clock. They get it across the timeline. There's a nice move there, not able to finish. Number 3 missed it. That was on Hadlock. Hochschauer with the rebound, and she gets fouled. Right, Bowen called for the free throw, or the foul. That's her third. Lydia Hochschauer at the line. Leading scorer on the night for the Union Cougars. She's got 12 points on the night. She misses the first of two free throws. South Summit looking to try to control this rebound, maybe score one more time before the end of the third as the corkscrew shot is up and in. The 1 of 2. Mariah with it. 6 seconds left, 5 seconds. She ended the first half with the bucket. Let's see if she can end the third quarter with the bucket. So just give her the ball. She'll go create her own and scores another 2 points for her 16th point on the night. finishing out the last 2 quarters with buckets. And the lead back up to 14 at the end of the 3rd quarter. We want to take this time again to thank our sponsors. You've got the Montage, Simply Blush, Mirror Lake Station, Crystal Robinson with Utah Luxury Real Estate Group, the Bolt Ranch Store, Camas Health Center, Big Canyon Homes, and Mirror Lake Station. And the Food Nanny. I think I said Mirror Lake Station twice. Make sure you pop in on all of these sponsors. Let them know that you appreciate what they do for South Summit Athletics. Go spend some money at the stores and the services they provide. As we're going to start the 4th quarter, South Summit with a 14-point lead here on senior night.
South Summit cheerleaders. Let's get one more thing to thank you for our sponsors.
I know when I was coaching girls basketball and we'd get to about the 4th quarter, I'd always look up at the scoreboard and try to do a little coach's math. We're up by 14. They've only scored 21 points in 3 quarters. You'd think that would be enough, but it never seemed to work out that way. As it does, sometimes they'd always come back and get close. So if they kept the same pace, South Summit should have it under control. But again, it never worked out that way for me. But that's kind of how my mind thought. South Summit here will obviously want to try to control the ball. No easy baskets here. Take some time off the clock. Work the ball around, and that's exactly what they're doing. They'll move it around, so doing a good job moving the ball, getting a great open look, no good. Rebound to Union. Number 21 with the rebound, that's Lisa Richards. And the ball is thrown out of bounds. Back to the Wildcats. So I love that offensive possession last time down the floor. South Summit was moving, getting the ball around, and they'll quickly get it into Emma in the middle, and that's an easy way to break that press. Anytime you can get it in the middle as Mariah lines up a 3, no good. Ball's loose, tracked down there by Arnaud, gets it down, knocked away, still loose. Hoschauer ends up with it for the Cougars. She'll get back to her left. Nice pass right there for the assist. Riley Day getting paid off there, and what a good pass, a good court awareness there by Hoschauer. And they're back in their full court press. South Summit able to break that press, and they'll get into their half-court offense as they'll lob it down low. Good pass there by Emma, and they're going to say that was on the ground. Emma had position, and Mariah's done a pretty good job of lobbing those in. It takes quite a bit of accuracy to be able to get those lobs in where they need to go. That's the first personal foul against Carmen Lassa. Ruby Clegg. And it's knocked away, stolen. And Ruby's going to get the frustration foul, I think, after the turnover. Don't know if that's her 4th or 5th. I'm not sure what they're discussing here. That is her 4th as Taya Rhodes will check in for Ruby. And the lead is holding steady at 12. Ball in for the Cougars. Richards with it will get it back to Hadlock. Over to Lydia. 31 with it, looking down low. Nice spin move, back to her left and finishes. Lisa Richards with the bucket for the Cougars. There's the pass knocked away, and it'll stay with South Summit on the sideline. Stella Price checking in. Carmen Lassa will go to the bench. They'll try to lob it. Wow, what a catch there by Emma. She gets position, but couldn't get it off the backboard. She was double teamed, but they were able to lob it in there. Get the shot attempt up. As Hadlock with it for the Cougars. She'll dribble, kick it out. Nice move off the glass and in. So Stella Price, 2 more points to get them to within 8. They're on a tear right now.
All right, here comes Mr. Fierro with
We'll take the break as Coach Mapstone comes up with the timeout to try to slow down the Cougars here in the fourth quarter.
So she just shoots from afar. Our winners tonight, Ellie Cummings, Jasmine Rojow, and Ben Smith. Congratulations.
For the Union Cougars with a great start here in the fourth quarter. They're on a 6-0 run to get to within 8. It's 35-27. South Summit does still lead. They're back in their full court press. Mariah with it. Back to Mackley. Mackley over to Arnaud. Back to Mackley and to Mariah. So successfully breaking that press. Love to pay it off with the basket here. Nice pass there, Taya. It's no good. Nobody there. Taya on the floor, keeping it alive. And it's a jump ball. And it's back to Union. So another attempt for Union to get even closer. Just under 6 minutes left in the fourth. As I said, it went down to the wire out there in Roosevelt. It took a last-second buzzer beater by Mariah Bowen to win the game out there. We'll see if it comes down to the wire here as Taya Rowe comes up the steal. She'll slow down, gather, and finish with the left. Just what South Summit needed to kind of settle things down, kind of break the tension that was building. Sometimes that can build up on a team and force some errors as Emma comes up with the block. She'll pass it ahead to Mariah Bowen, not able to handle it. She was open, but a little bit long on the pass. So we're coming up on 5 minutes left here in the fourth. 10-point lead, South Summit with the lead. Union looking to get back into this ball game. Price with the ball. Kicks it out to Day. Day down low to Hochschauer, up and under the basket. Another block. I wish I had a stat guy keeping track of these things. Emma's got to have close to 10 blocks on the night. Maybe even get a triple-double here. She's got 10 points. She's probably got 10 rebounds, and this time not able to get that block as Lisa Richards gets in there and makes the basket. So they're above their average, and another steal there by Hochschauer. As I said, I kind of doomed us here as I talked about the scoring, as the shot is no good from 15 feet, but they do get a chance here with the offensive rebound. Hochschauer with it now. She'll pull up for three. No good. Steps in for a rebound, and there's a shot and a foul. Lisa Richards will go to the line. Emma with the foul. That's her third personal. Lisa Richards, another young player, sophomore. She's got 6 points on the night. Make it 7 with the free throw. As Oki and Parrish check back in for the Cougars, as they pull to within 7, as close as they've been since the first half. And she's no good there. It looks like we're going to have a lane violation.
It's a lane violation.
Well, she'll get another chance after the lane violation. And she makes it count. So they're within 6. Things are getting tight here as Mariah is trapped in the corner, does a good job of getting it out of the corner. Ruby Clegg is going to get fouled. So South Summit, definitely wants to try to control it, maybe get to the bonus and try to get some points from the free throw line, but that's the only second team foul here in the quarter. Foul called against Lydia. Her second personal foul. Taya Rose under the basket, passes it off the foot, and we're going to get another foul. So 2 quick fouls here to get him closer to the bonus. It's called against Hoschauer again, so her third. Gets the ball into Mariah. Meyer spins back to the middle, gets it down low to Emma. Emma with a nice move, spins to her right, scoops and scores. Lead back up to 8. Hoschauer now with it. Just go to her left, her dominant hand, and gets fouled. Mariah just riding a little bit too close. Fourth, she's got to be careful. We definitely need the ball handler out on that floor with the full court press on as Hoschauer will go to the line to shoot 2. And she gets it to fall. Ashton checks back into the ball game for Richards. Richards with some good minutes there for Cougars here in the fourth. As Hoschauer back at the line for a second free throw. They try to pull it back within 6. It's no good. Ruby Clegg chases the rebound, gets it out to Emma. Emma with it over to Mariah. And she'll slow things down, try to run some clock here. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here with South Summit with 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Ruby with it. And Mariah down the baseline. No good, knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay. Oh, we're going to get a foul call. Well, 13, that's Charlie Bastion. Her third personal. And the next foul will get South Summit in the bonus. Pass into Mariah, off the mark, trying to draw a foul, nothing there. And we're going to get a foul call. This is on Mariah, we're in trouble. And it is, as she just fouls out. So a little discussion here to try to figure out what happened. As that is going to be confirmed as her 5th personal foul. So Mariah Bowen will foul out of the ball game. And so South Summit here is going to have to rely on some other people to handle the ball as Remy Arnaud will check into the game for the Wildcats. It's going to be a long 3 minutes and 11 seconds here for South Summit. They've got to come up with stops on the defensive end of the floor. Bastion with it. Gets it to Oki. Oki cross court. Back to Bastion. Bastion down the lane. 24 spins back. In the middle, take a shot, no good. Fight for the rebound, nothing there. Or Union with the rebound. Hoschauer up top to Bastion. Bastion kicks it back out. 24 with a nice pump fake. Oki, no good. Rebound to Emma. Emma's going to get tied up and fouled. The really best case scenario is they're not going to be able to set up in their full court press, and Emma will go to the line to try to extend the lead with 2.5 minutes left in the fourth. So foul called against 21, Lisa Richards. That's only her first, but it is the 5th team foul. And Emma, some big free throws here. And doesn't phase her a bit as she steps up and knocks down the first one. Lead back up to 8. That's the 13th point of the night for Emma. And she makes them both, so 2 big free throws. I thought the lead would be back up to 10. Ball down low, nice spin move back to the middle. A great move there by Lisa Richards. She gets fouled and finishes. I'm not sure they gave us our both free throws there for Emma. I thought that was going to be a 10-point lead. As Lisa Richards to try to complete the 3-point play, and she does. And that gets them back into their full-court press. As Mackley with the travel. A 6-point lead now for South Summit. Union with the ball, 2:19 left in the 4th. Ball up top. 22 with the 3-point attempt. No good. Rebound. Union. And she'll try another one. Parrish for 3. No good. Another rebound. Stolen there by Ruby Clegg. She's going to get tripped and fouled. Takes a hard fall. And she'll be able to go to the free throw line to try for 2. Still think they need to check that score. I feel like we should still be, it should be 42. Hoshauer actually is going to foul out of the game right there with her 5th personal. So their leading scorer will go to the bench. And so South Summit comes in now. Emory Wolstenholme back into the ball game for the Wildcats. And misses the first. Way off the mark on the second. I don't even think it drew iron. So South Summit got to rely on their defense right here. Bastion with the ball for the Cougars. And as we thought, it might come right down to the wire, and we'll get a timeout. We'll take a quick break, come back with a minute 58 left here in this ball game.
Health is the official sports medicine provider for South Summit High School athletics. We'd like to thank our athletic director, Peter Johns, and physician, Dr. Kurt Wilson, for keeping our athletes healthy, safe, and in the game. Also extend a thank you to our local physician, Dr. Ray Anderson, for all his help and support to the Intermountain team.
All right, here we go. It's going to come down to the wire. 41-35 is the score. Union with the ball. Richards will take it out for Union. They'll get it in to Parrish. Parrish stolen away there by Ruby. She's going to get knocked down, and she'll be able to go to the line to shoot 2 more. A great job there. Great job there by Ruby Clegg to come up with the steal and then to draw the foul. So let's see if she can pay it off with a couple of free throws. Ainsley Parrish with her first personal foul. And Ruby with the second chance here. And she does make that one. So they lead back up to 7. Misses her second. Union up the floor quickly. Bastion with it. Down low, knocked away. Comes back in the hands of the Cougars. Bastion, 24 with it. Gets it down. And we're going to get a foul call against Emory. So 21 trying to take advantage of a little bit of a size advantage there as she gets to the free throw line to shoot 2.
That's her second.
Lisa Richards makes the first. Arno checking in for the Wildcats. Best case scenario here for the Lady Cats. She misses and we can get a rebound, but she makes it so they can set up their full court press. They'll get it into Ruby. She'll quickly go up the sideline, and she's going to go back to the free throw line again. So Ruby with several free throw attempts here in the last couple of minutes. Charlie Bastion with their 4th personal foul.
Ruby Clegg at the line.
And she makes the first one. Stella Price will check in. Oki will go to the bench. So one more free throw here for Ruby. She makes them both this time. So Richards with the ball over to Bastion. Bastion down low, stolen by Ruby Clegg. Ruby going all the way to the basket. Passes it away and it's stolen back. And she's still down as Price brings it up the floor. Bastion with the ball. She's double teamed in the corner. And we're going to get a call timeout there by Coach Oki for Union. So a minute 12 left in the ball game. South Summit clinging to a 7-point lead. It feels a lot closer than 7 points. But as I said, the coach math at the start of the 4th quarter, they were only averaging 7 points a quarter as they've already rattled off 16 here in the 4th. The Union Cougars, that is. Gotten to as close as 6 points here in the 4th quarter. South Summit just able to make enough plays to keep that lead as it sits at 7 points right now. So we're right down to the wire with a minute 12 left in the regular season for the Lady Cats. And it'll be Union Cougar ball on the baseline under their own basket. We'll see what kind of play Coach Oki drew up at the timeout. Good job there, South Summit, of covering that inbounds play. And we're going to get an off-the-ball call. Foul call against 42. Stella Price. That's her 4th player control foul, so no free throws on that. They'll get the ball into Ruby Clegg, and she's going to get fouled right there. So Ruby Clegg taking another tough fall to the ground. She's still down. So we've got an official's timeout as Ruby's shaken up a little bit. She's taken a couple of hard falls here in the last couple of minutes. She's done a great job and has been a key player for South Summit, coming up with some big plays and hitting some big free throws to keep this lead. Ruby's still on the ground trying to catch her breath. It's like they're kind of looking to like she may have just knocked the wind out of her. Nonetheless, she is still down, and South Summit still hanging on to a lead. As I said, next week, the Lady Cats should be able to host a home game in the second round of the playoffs. Consider the second round, it's really probably about kind of the first. You'll have a few games of the 16th and 17th seeds. We'll play a game early in the week, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. And then the first round home sites will be played on Friday. So Friday you'll have a hosted game here for your Lady Cats. And again, we're not sure what those matchups will be. We'll have to check the UHSAA site on Saturday morning as they'll be posted there and see who they draw and where they'll end up in the bracket for the state tournament. So Ruby will have to go to the bench here, and they'll be able to bring in Remy Arnaud.
Remy Arnaud in the game.
Ashton Arnaud in the game for the Wildcats as well for the first time. Remy gets one to roll around and bounce off every part of the rim and then fall. First points of the game for Remy. She's typically good for a couple of threes, but a couple of free throws right now will take. She extends this lead to 9, and Coach Mapstone will set up his defense with the timeout. With a minute 10 left here in the ball game, it's going to be tough right now for the Cougars to come back from the 9-point deficit. One more time, I want to thank our sponsors. The Big Canyon Homes Incorporated, Bolt Ranch Store, Camas Health Center, Crystal Robinson with Utah Luxury Real Estate Group, Near Lake Station, and Simply Blush. The Food Nanny as well as the Montage. The boys have a critical game coming up tomorrow night out in Roosevelt. They'll take on the Union Cougars for the last game of their regular season. And obviously they want to come away with the win, and the regular season with the win is, again, they came off a tough loss last night down in Morgan. A tough Morgan team coached by Scott Hunt, former coach here at South Summit, has them playing well. They've got some athletes down there, and they play hard, play some tough defense. They're sitting number 1 in the RPI, and I can't imagine that changing as they're going to finish out their season tomorrow night in Ben Lomond, which should be a win. Obviously anything can happen, but I would guess they'll come away with the win and hang on to the number 1 spot in the RPI going into the state tournament. First round of the state tournament will be next Saturday for the boys. And if it stays the way it is, or at least what it was, the RPI for the boys were obviously coming off a loss, but they should be able to host a home game next week on Saturday as the ball is inbounded to Hadlock. Hadlock will bring it up the floor. She'll stop. Cross court 22 for the three-point attempt. Price is off the mark. Emma is going to get a foul on the rebound, and Union has really been crashing the boards hard as they've had lots of second chance opportunities. South Summit just not able to get defensive rebounds. And Emma is going to get called for the foul on that rebound. Will send Stella Price to the line to shoot 2. That's the 4th personal foul for Emma, as Stella is long on the first one. She'll get another chance. She makes the second. Ball inbound to Taya Rose. Knocked out of bounds or stolen away by Union. Nice job there just to go up straight. The ball is still loose. It's still loose. It's going to go out of bounds. We'll see who gets it. It'll go to South Summit on the loose ball. Well, South Summit with it in the corner. Tough spot to inbound the ball. This full court press, Mackley will get it in to Emma. And Emma probably is one of our better ball handlers on the floor right now. Even though she's our center, she'll bring it up all the way. She'll stop there and get fouled. Stella Price with the foul. And that'll put Emma at the line. That's her 5th personal. Stella Price will have to come out of the ball game. She fouls out. We'll see who Coach Oakey brings in. She's going to bring in Carmen Lassa. And Emma will get 2 free throws. She makes the first. Ruby and Taya back in for South Summit. Emma with 15 points on the night. And 16 points on the night. Lead back up to 10 as Ruby caught her breath and came in and knocked the ball away. With 34 seconds left. This is all but over. As Hadlock with it. She'll bring it up the floor. No shot clock. Kick it over. Cross court to 11. Down the lane. And the ball is controlled by Emma Broadbent. And South Summit can just dribble it out if they'll let them. They'll pass it to Taya. Taya hanging on to it. 8 seconds left. And she's just going to be able to hang on to it. Nope, she needs the dribble. She's going to get a 5-second call. And she does get a 5-second call with 0.4 seconds left on the clock. But that'll end the ball game here. South Summit with a big win to end their regular season. It's going to be a 10-point lead, 48-38. Never felt like really it was out of hand, but South Summit really controlling from the second quarter on. And they come away with their win to end the regular season. We'll see you guys on Friday of next week. As I said, check in Saturday morning, the UHSAA site. They'll have the state tournament pairings. And we'll see who we get lined up with and how that bracket's going to end up for the Lady Cats. We sure appreciate everybody checking in, tuning in here tonight on the South Summit YouTube channel. Anybody in Roosevelt, anybody here at home, we appreciate all your support. Really enjoy bringing these ball games to you. We'll have hopefully a couple more next week as we start the state tournament. So my name's Rory Bowen, and again, I thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hug your loved ones today because tomorrow is not promised. But we'll see you next week.
Hey boys, a little cheer. No, thanks guys. On it. Champion